Welcome back, travelers, to Standard Only Episode 4. If you missed any of the previous episodes, a link to the full playlist is in the description. If you want to get notified when new episodes are out, subscribe. In this episode, I choose the free standard 5-star character from the selector, build the Kaching I got from the end of last episode, and do some stuff in Mondstadt. So let's get to this episode 4 journey. Alright, we are back on the standard only account, and while I don't know what all our goals are going to be for this episode, we certainly need to build Kaching. At the time, I was still thinking about what the goals for this episode would be. All I knew is that I had to choose the standard 5-star from the selector because it was about to end, and that I wanted to build Kaching. As such, I decided to use my resin on getting things for her. This day her talent books weren't available, so they would have to wait. For the time being, I fast equipped artifacts on her. I also leveled her up and wanted to ascend her, but something got in my way. Oh my, no, she's one of the ones that need core lapis. I'm already done. Oh my goodness. I hate this one so much. Core lapis is one of the most annoying local specialties to get because you can't just pick it up, you have to mine it first. Alright, let's first use our resin. And we need these for official anyway, so if we get extra, it doesn't really matter. I fought the Electrocube 3 times and got 2 of the boss material each time. Alright, that's enough of that for now. Let's see, we got some mail from the daily check-in stuff, some 20 primos, thank you very much. We also got Chi-Chi's, maybe Bennett's too. Maybe I think I claimed Bennett's by accident. Because I used some resin, I was able to claim my dailies. I also redispatched expeditions and claimed AR 36 and 37 rewards. Some time passed and dailies reset, so I did 2 runs of Kaching's talent domain because it was available, condensed some resin, and handed in dailies again. Wait, new mail? What happened? What? I just started recording. What did I get? Oh, this must be midnight for Europe. Well, thank you very much. Or at least a part of Europe. So I do know what my goals are, I figured them out. Let's talk about the goals for this episode. Goal number 1 is to select the free standard 5-star character. Honestly, the only reason I hadn't yet is because I was undecided on who I want. The event was about to go away, so I had to make my choice very soon. Goal number 2 is to build Kaching. Technically, I can't fully build her seeing as we are still at a low world level, but I wanted to catch her up to the rest of the characters. I wasn't concerned with getting her proper artifacts or a team. I just wanted to level her and some of her talents up. Goal number 3 is to do Varka's story quest. If I do a story quest, I get some extra Primo Gems. There were only a few days left to get those Primo Gems, so I'd have to do it very soon. Goal number 4 is to hit AR 40. AR 40 would be another big step for the account because it brings us to world level 5, which would unlock some more stuff. Those are the goals for this episode. Let's get to doing them. It's time to get core lapis for Kaching. Oh boy, I hate this stuff. I'm gonna put on, where is she, Ningguang? Oh no, I don't even have Ningguang? I guess we're doing Geo Traveler. This is gonna be such a pain in the butt. Ningguang, being a Geo Catalyst, is really nice for getting ores because she does a lot of damage to them. Sadly, I don't have her. I calculated that I needed 33 core lapis to catch Kaching up. Well, let's get to it. Wait, oh, is this the stuff that's underground? I can't even get this. I can't get this stuff. There were 8 delicious core lapis down there, but I couldn't get to any of them because I had to do a quest first. Well, I guess a little side quest here is I'm going to go over here because I know there's some over here, so let's finally get the Statue of 7 we're missing in the way. There it is, all the way up there. Honestly, a beautiful looking view. We got Dragon Spine over there, and then this little leeway spot over here. Dude, looking at this treasure chest over here, like the ore is right next to it. I was like, what is this treasure chest doing? There's no way it's like roaming around, but this is probably somebody's treasure chest and they left it here. On the way, I collected the Geoculus under the fallen bridge. Oh wait, hold on, what's my resin at? Okay, I guess we have to do resin first, and then we can do core lapis stuff. I unlocked the Statue of 7, which also was the last one I needed in leeway. While thinking about how to use my resin, I had a realization. Hold on. I forgot we ascended last episode, meaning I can actually ascend these characters again. So I need more than those materials for Kaching. Okay, I guess let's get the boss materials for both Kaching and Fischl. Sucrose Sing Cho. Alright, yeah, we'll go do the Oceanid, because I can do the Oceanid. And you know what? We'll even put on Kaching, even though she's not leveled up. I decided to level up the Stringless for Fischl, and noticed that the weapon domain material it needed was available this day. I switched plans from fighting the Oceanid to getting this material. I did a single run of it and got quite a few materials because I used a condensed resin. The daily reset was about to happen, so I got some books for Kaching too. This domain was so painful to do because it got harder as I hit AR 35 last episode. It took over 3.5 minutes for me to beat it once, so I only did it twice. Oh wait, we hit level 10 in the battle pass. We get to do another free wish. Oh boy. Alright, let's go beat up the Oceanid. With both Kaching and Fischl being Electro, the Oceanid was not a challenge. Fischl's Electro Charge does a massive amount of damage because she has quite a bit of elemental mastery from Two-Piece Instructor and the Stringless. Also, I must have not recorded it, but after getting the weapon materials for the Stringless, I was able to get it to level 50. After doing the Oceanid twice, I ran out of resin. I guess I might as well. These are the 4 characters I'm gonna look at right now. I might as well get these other materials they're gonna need, because we need to get these right now. Shut up, Fischl! I'm talking! Honestly, I'm down to get every single one of these materials that these characters need, like, every single one of them, except for the Core Lapis. Oh my god, I don't want to get Core Lapis. Let's get some Benny, flowers. Oh, the unusual hilly turtle's here, hey! Alright, Bennett's flowers have been gotten, and honestly, this is their Ascension 4, which is really nice, because Ascension 4 unlocks their, last talent. Next, I went to get silk flowers for Sing Cho. No, Madam Ping, I didn't want to talk to you! Look, there's the silk I need right there. I collected the rest of the silk flowers Sing Cho needed and went to get small lamp grass for Fischl. Okay, I think we have enough lamp grass. Okay, yeah, I got more than enough. Okay, and, these things are craftable, but I'm going to need more in the future anyway, so it's like, do I just, like, get a few? I think I do, especially because I think 2 people need Whopper Flower. Oh, wait, no, Sucrose and Kaching need Whopper Flowers, but Sucrose is gonna stay still for right now. I was able to craft the rest of the materials Bennett needed, which allowed me to ascend him. I crafted the materials I could for Fischl, but still needed some arrowheads, so I bought a few from the shop, then ascended her. Finally, I leveled Bennett and Fischl to 69. I wasn't satisfied yet, as I still needed to get Sing Cho and Kaching to their level 2. Looking at the story quests, I noticed I could start Varka's. This surprised me because I thought I needed to be AR40 for it. I accidentally pressed start, but I wasn't going to do it yet. Oh my god, this event's gone in 5 days? Emergency new goal alert. That's right, there's a surprise 5th goal. Goal number 5 is to do the Mondstadt event. This would be my next focus, as it was going away soon. Dailies reset, so I condensed some resin and claimed the dailies. Then I went to start the event quest. Dude, I remember this scene. This was just like a few episodes ago. What's going on? Wait, I don't have Pyro Traveler unlocked. What is this? I did hear that I think, like, they replay all the events that happened in Mondstadt for Varka because he came back. I think that's what I heard, like, this stuff is about, but I didn't know we were going this far back. This quest was very fun, but I'm going to skip over a lot because this episode would be an hour long if I didn't. Basically, I was right about what I thought it was. Alice and Nicole have made bubbles that Mondstadt's expedition force can enter to see the events that happened while they were gone. Unfortunately for Varka, he has to go do paperwork.
Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait! Finishing the event quest unlocked minigames so I could get the Primo Gems. Ooh, what do I get for this? Oh, this is the event skin for the Catalyst. The first minigame I went for was the gliding one. Let's do it. I got some gliding or something. I'm a hawk. Tua. You can see all the stuff I haven't unlocked. Yep, there's a statue of 7. 7 coins obtained! And bam, I think that's the last one. Ooh, we're getting Mondstadt materials too. Next up was the drinking minigame, and it was so agonizing to do. It literally took 40 minutes to do and was so boring. I was not interested in talking to the characters, but you need to so you can make a special drink for them. Actually making the drinks made me want to pull my hair out. There are so many steps and the animations are painstakingly long. It was horrible and I don't want to dwell on it any longer. That was fun, talking to the characters, but oh my god, watching those drink animations go by, they could not go by any slower. I claimed the rewards from it and went to the next minigame. This final minigame was a combat one. Unlike my accident in the Lantern Right, I would not use the trial characters that are also limited 5 stars. Luckily for me, they aren't needed to get most of the rewards. The way this event works is you have to build up a bar which puts you into an enhanced mode where you can easily kill enemies and get points. In order to fill the bar up, you need to do certain things like trigger a reaction. However, it slowly generates even if you don't, which allows me to complete the mode without doing anything special. One of the trials wanted Lunar Crystallize to be triggered, but only Columbina and Zabai can do that, who I obviously can't use. Another wanted Night Soul damage and Lunar Charge, but I just don't have access to them, so I had to wait for the bar to fill up by itself. Plunging attacks, well, we can throw Gaming in. Let's throw the bell on you, because the bell has HP % main stat, yes. Artifacts, just, hey, throw whatever you want on. Bam. Gaming was only level 20, but it didn't matter as the trial only cares if plunging attacks are done, not how much damage they do. Something I realized midway through the trials is that I could put the difficulty on the hard 10 times point mode because the strength of my characters doesn't matter. As long as they could stay alive, the bar would fill up by itself and I'd be able to get points in the enhanced mode. Funny enough, doing all these combat trials took less time than the drinking minigame. They took 30 minutes in total compared to the drinking's 40. I claimed all the rewards I got. I didn't get them all, but it was okay as I was only missing out on some Mora and weapon XP mats. We can check off our first goal of doing the Mondstadt event. Technically there is some more quest stuff to it, but this is enough. Alright, and we get the cool little, what do you call it, skin here. Yay! It's very cute. Alright, Sucrose, you can have it. You're a witch. Switch. Wabam. Okay, I probably didn't even get that many Primo Gems from that event, but like, it's time to do a 10 pull. I feel like I deserve it. I believe we're at 9 pity, because last we got Kaching on our first part of the 10 pull. Yes, okay, we're at 9 pity. Let's do this. Okay, I'm hoping for like a 4-star weapon like Lion's Roar. Okay, we got Lisa. What is that, her C1 I assume? Yeah, okay, that doesn't really change plans at all. So I was just looking in the shop and I noticed Sing Chosen here this month. I forgot about that. We're gonna have to get this. Unfortunately, we're only at 10 star glitter right now, so that's gonna take a while, but we got 21 more days to do it. This is something I'll keep my eye on in future episodes because getting constellations on Sing Cho would be amazing. For now, I set my eyes on doing bounties and requests in Liyue. Alright, I'll take anything that isn't immune to Electro. And vulnerable to Electro and Geo. Hold on, before I accept it, let me see what I can do here. Sucrose we can definitely put in, but it's like, I don't have a 4th character. My only leveled up 4th character is Geo Traveler. Ooh, I see a rock we can attack. I don't know if Catalyst Plunges actually do damage to them. No, they don't really. It took 5 minutes, but I was able to take the bounty down. The other two are no problem at all because they weren't immune to Electro. Next up were the requests. Yo, what are these requests? This is already insane. 3 silk flowers? We're already on a silk flower shortage. Over here, this guy wants bacon. I've never made bacon. This one wants tea break pancakes, and this is the most reasonable of them all. Yeah, I need salt for the bacon, so I gotta buy that. Good thing there's a merchant right here. Look at this guy. He knows what he's doing, setting up right next to the stove. 15 minutes for bacon? And it seems I don't have the pancake recipe. I'm quite sure it's a green recipe. Look at all these recipes. I'm just gonna buy them all in case I ever need them. Wait, can I buy bacon? I can buy bacon! Oh, sweet. Listen, kid, I'm gonna remember you. You're taking silk flowers from me. Yeah, you can have them. But just know it's gonna cost your life. Here's your 2 bacon. It's my last 2. Also my first 2. There's no way you want pancakes, bro. Are you the one that... You're not even the one that works here. What do you... You're right here. Why do you want pancakes? With that side quest done, I went back to doing some stuff for the Mondstadt event. This part of the event was quite easy. All you have to do is walk around an area and take pictures of things that don't belong. It's basically an anomaly game. It was pretty easy to do, plus there were hints if you couldn't figure it out. Even though it didn't give Primo Gems, I still did it for the easy materials. You know what? I think I'm just gonna finish Lisa's quest. She's right here, and I want this out of my way. How do I find out what flower she likes?
Gosh, all I can think about is Dealer.
What? It's an Abyss Mage.
It's an Abyss Mage.
I just said that, Paimon. I was close to finishing Lisa's quest, but got interrupted by a conflicting quest. Sadly, Focus Story Mode isn't available for a lot of the older quests, so I had to do it first. Luckily for this quest, all I had to do was talk to her in the library, but then another quest got in my way. And now can I do it? No, I can't. Oh, whose quest is this? This is the Mondstadt event quest that I still needed to do. I was going to get to it soon anyways, but now that it's in my way, I had to do it. This is the one where we remake the stuff that happened in Mondstadt for the Expedition Force. I'm not quite sure this is how the story went, actually. I believe we snuck in last time. And this time we get it safely. Uh-oh.
Our outer diversions were most effective.
No! Oh wait, we literally have everyone in the party. That's so cool. But I can't use them. They're not... Oh, hold on. These fellas are standard. Oh my god. It's the overlord of the Fatui, Mika. Look how menacing he is. Wait, what is this romantic scene right here? Hold on now. Look at this. Nah, they're shipping us. Look, I'm Team Varcol, okay? I gotta get out of here. Alice looks so good. Like, her model is actually so good. This quest was so fun, and it's sad that it goes away with the event. It was the most I've enjoyed a Genshin quest in a while. Yeah, I'll help you, but I ain't using you, Buster. Lumine, get him. So I ran into a small road bump with this standard-only challenge. I had to fight Rift Hounds, but the quest only gave me Pyro Traveler and Venti. Obviously, I can't use Venti. Also, I've gotten a couple comments about this. Yes, Traveler is allowed despite not being on the standard banner. It takes a while, but I can take them down. The only problem is that I have no way of healing, so the bleed debuff gets me really low. I'm not in the... I can't fight those guys right now. D-Luke, come help. Alright, D-Luke, go crazy. Now this is a character I can use. Jean, I need healing. Get over here. Come on. Get your ult, Jean. There we go. Okay, the gang's all here. I just gotta be careful who I switch to here. Wait, why is his shield so tanky? Oh, I accidentally used Varka. Oh well. I'm not used to having to use the 5 key for characters, so it messes with my brain when I want to swap to Traveler. With how little damage I deal, this little mistake doesn't even matter. Also, would you believe me if I told you this fight took over 24 minutes? That is not a joke, and I didn't die once. It actually took that long because I couldn't use Venti and Varka, who are the characters that do damage, especially with their Hexereye buffs. I was stuck with D-Luke, Jean, and Pyro Traveler. The first 2 times I got him down, I did absolutely no damage to him because I couldn't get rid of his shield. The 3rd time I got him down, I had all my abilities saved and ready to go. I didn't know what was doing it, but the shield was taking big chunks of damage. My saving grace in this 24-minute long fight is when you break the shield, Dvalin loses a bunch of health. Other than that, I did negligible damage to him. At the very least, I knew it was possible without using the limited characters in the party. During the fight, I noticed something. You know what I'm thinking about? I think I used Venti to beat up Dvalin the first time. Oh my goodness, now that I think about it, I did. Well, this makes up for it, because this is... I don't even know how long it's going to take, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, I indeed used Venti to fight Dvalin during the Mondstadt Archon quest, but this more than makes up for it. A 24-minute fight is absolutely insane. Come on, break. Why isn't it breaking? I accidentally swapped to Varka, but like, what the heck was that? Traveler's skill must have ended before I was able to fully break the shield. It was honestly super annoying. I was just there pathetically swinging, unable to break the shield. Keep in mind, I had been at this for almost 20 minutes by this point. But it's okay, because this next down would be the last down, seeing as Dvalin was so low. Wait, hold on. Is that stuff on him the Night Soul stuff? Did I... I don't think I noticed that, is it? Yeah. I think that's why I didn't break it. It's because it wasn't... There we go. Although, he might not die here. Oh my god, that's bad. I'm gonna have to 6-cycle this. This is supposed to be like a 5-minute fight. And, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been way too long. At this point, I wasn't mad or annoyed, I just wanted it to be over. On the next down, I finished him off. Well, I guess in the cutscene after this, it's actually Varka who finishes him off. Alright, that took way too long. Thanks to, this standard-only challenge, that is. I then claimed dailies and got off for the day. Okay, so I logged back in and, well, we have to choose our free 5-star character very soon. And for some reason, I'm also at max resin. I don't know if I didn't use my resin, but I must have not. I guess I shall use some of that resin to beat up the Electro Cube, because I'm going to need quite a bit of these for Kaching, seeing as Fischl ate them all. And, oh, well, I do need Core Lapis too. But not right now. I used all 200 of my resin to beat up the Electro Cube 5 times. Alright, that's that, and we got 11 in total. We need one more. Alright, one more thing before we claim our free 5-star. I want to do, where is it? Varka's Quest. It was time to focus on another goal of this episode. The extra 60 Primo Gems I got for doing Varka's Quest would be gone in a few days, so I decided it was time to get them. Varka's Quest is new, so I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't done it yet, but there are important parts in regards to this challenge, as in some parts you're forced to use limited characters. With that being said, I'll only show stuff that aren't big spoilers and parts where I was forced to use limited characters. Guys, we have a problem. I'm looking at my party right now. I can't change my party. Guys, we have a problem. A little bit of a problem. But hey, I think these guys might actually beat them. Yeah, wait, they're putting in work. Hold on. Take him down. One more hit. Nice! Okay. Take him out. Nice! The 2-hit combo! Just how the Grandmaster taught you how to wield the Claymore, eh? Alright, now let's just hope more enemies don't spawn. Sweet! Okay, we did it! These Knights of Favonius were able to take down the Wild Hunt on their own, which is great for me, as I didn't have to break the rules of this challenge. Hey, they were just looking for Kaya, he's over here! I think he's stuck in his story quest over there. He's been there for a while, he was there for the, the event quest too. Okay, so the quest has me fighting Wild Hunt. I don't have any Ascendant Gleam teammates. Well, I guess I have Yehoda, but I'd still need another one to get into Ascendant Gleam, so like, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. And it indeed was a pain. Now, it doesn't help that I haven't upgraded any of my characters much. I've basically only leveled them. Bennett and Xingqiu are on a level 23-star sword with almost no talent upgrades. Keqing has an upgraded sword, but no talents upgraded. Fischl is the only hope as she has an upgraded bow and skill. But honestly, most of the damage she does, which is also most of my team's damage, is from Electro Charge. Also, they all have bad artifacts with very few being upgraded. Basically what I'm saying is I could upgrade these things to make fights easier for me, but I didn't want to. I forget what quest it is, I think it's Razors, but like, I haven't unlocked him yet technically, so like, this actually is like our first time meeting, even if you think it's not. I really need to unlock Andrias' fight because Keqing, Fischl, and Xingqiu need his weekly materials for their talents. This will 100% be a goal for next episode. Varka's story quest teleported me to Nodcry, so I got 2 of the statues of 7 while I was there so I could see the map. It's telling me to switch to Varka, guys. Look, I can't just not. Okay, but now I do actually have to go fight. At least I can use, fire. I almost said Trailblazer. Too much Star Rail. Fire, Traveler here. And it's not fire, it's pyro. Okay, so I have to swap to Varka to use this war banner thingy. I still don't understand why I need it, but it says I need to use it to, like, command people. Look, I'm not attacking with Varka, but, you know, I gotta do stuff with him, or whatever, I don't know, command people. Even though I had to swap to Varka to progress the story, I still didn't need a fight with him. At least for the time. God, look at this beautiful weapon. One of the greatest weapons in this game. Guys, unfortunately, I do have to fight with Varka. This is like the first time in the story I have no other choice. And the thing is, he has no teammates, so like his entire kit isn't even like being used here. Yep, I was finally forced to use Varka as there are no other characters I could use. Alright, more fighting with Varka, and I have no choice. Oh, did we hit AR-39? I think I did. Guys, I have bad news. It looks like I might have to fight as Varka again. Alright, it seems there'll be one last fight. Oh, wait! Oh no, I can't use them. I was like, they're in my party there. This last sequence is the last time I was forced to use Varka. What an amazing story quest. I wish all story quests could be like this, but at the same time, not every character can be Varka. Well, we gotta claim our 60 Primogems here, I mean the reason we did this. With that, we can check off the goal of doing Varka's story quest. And I also think it's time to claim our free 5-star standard character. The reason I waited so long for this is just because I can't decide. Like, I have a feeling I know who I want to get, but at the same time, it's like maybe I should get one of the other characters, but let's just pull the band-aid off. Time is about to run out. We're getting Tighnari. Yep, let's invite him. Well, bam.
Hi there, I'm Tighnari.
I've talked about wanting Tighnari in the past, so this probably isn't a surprise to you, but I just wasn't 100% sure, so I waited until the very end to claim him. I thought about going over the pros and cons of each character, but there is no need. I got Tighnari because I like his gameplay, not because of his power. After claiming him, I also got some materials to level him up, but he would have to wait as I am focused on 4 other characters for this episode. This also means we can check off the goal of choosing the free 5-star. I feel bad doing nothing with Tighnari, but like, we got Keqing to build today. We also need to hit AR-40, which I think we can do. We're missing Core Lapis, and we need 1 more of these. Back to fighting the Electro Cube again, where I got the usual 2 boss mats. Alright, let's get some Core Lapis. Back to my favorite activity, getting Core Lapis. This time I used Noelle because her Claymore does good damage to ores along with her skill. In the middle of collecting them, I handed in dailies, claimed the AR-39 reward, and dispatched expeditions. I also ascended Keqing and leveled her to 60, but I wasn't done yet as she needed to be ascended 1 more time. So I collected more Core Lapis. Okay, that's number 30. I don't want to... I don't want to do that anymore, but I need like 105 more of those to get her to 90 eventually. Oh boy. Now I gotta beat up some Whopper Flowers. I could get their stuff from like the shop, but I'm gonna beat some Whopper Flowers up. Also, let me claim this. And so I beat up a few Whopper Flowers. Alright, that's enough Whopper Flower downage for now. I'll craft whatever I need. I crafted the materials Keqing needed, then ascended her and leveled her up to 69. Okay, there we go. With that, we can check off the goal of building Keqing. All that is left is to hit AR-40. We still need to level up Xingqiu, which I forgot about. But we can get his materials. Let's go fight the Oceanid. I beat the Oceanid 2 times to get the boss material Xingqiu needed. I crafted the Hilichurl masks he needed, then ascended him and leveled him to 69. I got a reward from the handbook for ascending him too. Our last goal is to hit AR-40, and I have a pretty good idea on how to get some XP, because we're pretty darn close. I have 5 whole condensed resin. I believe Kaching is a character where you want to upgrade all 3 of her talents, meaning we need a lot of her talent books, so I think that's what we're gonna get. Which also reminds me, I need to upgrade my character's talents. I think I upgraded Bennett's, yeah, over here 1 time, Sing Cho's alt once, and Fischl's skill to 4. That explains why I'm not doing as much damage as I should be doing, but also Fischl with a lot of elemental mastery is just gonna carry with her electrocharge and overload with Bennett, maybe. In fact, I want to upgrade Kaching's stuff, but I can't with this, so you know what? Oh, we're getting it all. I don't care. I don't care. 150, gone. Oh, wait! I didn't get the monthly reset for this yet? Well, I guess I need to get more Stardust, but we can get 3 for now. You're joking! Sucrose, you have a 10%! You had 24 times to hit a 10%, and you did it 0 times. This is your punishment. Don't ever think about doing that again. Anyways, I leveled Kaching's normal attack to 5, skill to 2, and alt to 4. After that, I did her talent domain 5 times. I want to fight Child and Dvalin, but if I wait till I'm, like, AR40, I can get actual weekly boss mats. So, like, I want to wait a teeny bit. We're almost exactly 2,000 XP away. And now I just gotta think about how do I get 2,000 XP real quick. I decided to do Amber's story quest for XP. She had me do a very easy gliding challenge. Was that really it? I think it's a series of things, right? Oh sweet, 175 XP just for that. Sweet, another 225 XP. I haven't done a story quest in a long time except for Varka's, and the older ones are different. Instead of giving a big reward at the end, you get tiny rewards from doing parts of them. Oh my god. Freaking Zhongling's quest is in my way. Well, I guess we'll do hers too. You know what? Why not? Oh, we get a whole cutscene for this. Sneaking up on the boars. Look at all the boars around. There's not normally this many, is there? And now I have to look for clues about Raptor. Hold on. So I can get back to Amber's quest. Okay. I got back to Amber's quest so I could get it out of the way, which would also mean one more quest that wouldn't get in the way of others. Hey, fellas. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, I have a memory of this. It just came to my mind. I was like, whoa. This is a very unique scene that you only see once in the game. By finishing Amber's quest, I got my gliding license, which really doesn't matter. Not having it doesn't stop you from gliding anywhere. I didn't unlock this yet. What the heck is the Lost Book? 425 XP? Don't mind if I do. I decided to do this Lost Book quest to get it out of the way. We are about 700 XP away. 721 to be exact. I feel like this should be a fast quest. I just gotta get the vet travel guide and that's it, right? Alicia, I'm here to take a book or something? I don't know. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I just had to go pick up the book. I must have done the rest of it somewhere before. So we only need 300 more XP now. Might as well do Zhongling's quest seeing as I started it. Alright, we hit AR40, we're to world level 5! With this done, we can check off our last goal of hitting AR40. I want to celebrate. I think I'm gonna finish Zhongling's story quest here, though. And we got mail for what? Oh, because it hit 7 o'clock. No. Oh, Xilonen, you're the goat. Xilonen, you're the goat. Happy birthday to you. 10 core lapis is insane. After helping her in a cooking competition, I finished Zhongling's story quest. I then claimed the AR40 rewards. Alright, we completed everything we wanted, so it's time for a celebratory 10 pull. We're at 19 pity, so there's really no chance of a 5-star, but we thought that last episode too. Okay, no 5-star. Give me a 4-star, that's good. Of all the sacrificial weapons, sword would have been amazing for Xingqiu. Bow I already have. Catalyst can be put on Sucrose. Is there even a sacrificial polearm? I'm like thinking, is there a sac polearm? Either way, sacrificial greatsword is not good. Yeah, there isn't a sacrificial polearm. I was like, I'm quite sure there's not a polearm. Why is there not a polearm? Well, that's just unfortunate. The last thing I did was fight Dvalin and Child because at AR40 you can get their boss drop. Dvalin was easy and I got one of his materials. Child, on the other hand, beat me up 3 times and I gave up. My characters are too squishy because they are underleveled with unupgraded artifacts. I really didn't care to keep trying, so I left. And that's all the progress made on the account in this episode. We succeeded in completing all the goals. Usually I have something to say at the end of these videos, but I can't think of anything. I guess I'll say thank you. I really appreciate all the support you all give, and it motivates me to make more videos. I am curious if you have any ideas of things to do on this account, whether it's a goal or something else, comment them. It would help me know what you want to see, but also help me with ideas. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you like me or want to follow this series, subscribe. And most importantly, I hope you have a good day or night. See ya.